Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Tuesday, the 19th of February. I'm James Spann, Alabama, with a thorough multiple-day soaking. And on top of that, maybe some strong storms, maybe severe at some point this weekend. Check it out. There's the upper look. Big trough in the western states. Strong upper high over the Bahamas. Here's that cool visualization from one of the sites, and you can see we're kind of in a squeeze play here. The trough not moving much, the upper high not moving much. We have a persistent southwest flow aloft, rising air motion, and it's going to rain for a while. Check the radar out at 451. Widespread rain, mainly north of Interstate 20. We actually have some sleet falling on the northern flank of all of that. As precipitation falling through dry air, we have the evaporative cooling process, but temperatures are above freezing, not by far, but they're in the mid-30s. Over North Alabama, around 40 for Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Gadsden, Anniston, 39. It's going to be a cold rain today. Those numbers will slowly come up through the 40s, but I'm beginning to think a lot of folks over North Alabama won't even get close to 50 today. Around the nation, still really cold up north, up around the Dakotas, Minnesota, Montana, and thankfully that's going to stay north of us. And tomorrow we should go back in the 60s with the warm front moving north. And back in that cold air, it's awfully messy. Winter storm warnings for much of Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin. Winter storm warnings for parts of New Mexico and Colorado. Winter storm warnings for parts of Virginia, up into Maryland. And flash flood watches for much of Tennessee and the adjacent states. In Alabama, the flood watch has been expanded a bit. It's basically now for the northern half of the state. The southernmost counties are Pickens, Tuscaloosa, Bibb, Shelby, Talladega, Clay, Cleburne, and points north, where a lot of rain's going to fall this week. We don't expect any severe weather problems here through Friday. This is the risk for today. Got a marginal risk, includes Jackson, Mississippi, Monroe, and Shreveport, Louisiana. This is tomorrow, and again, the far southwestern corner of the state's involved in that, but that's mainly South Mississippi, South Louisiana. And on day 3, which is Thursday, no organized severe weather is expected, although we could hear some thunder in spots here. But this is the setup to watch. This is the day 5 outlook for Saturday. And we've got a risk of severe storms defined for all of Arkansas, West Tennessee, North Mississippi, with the trough lifting out. And for now, on day 6, which is Sunday, no severe weather identified. And the question is, can we see severe storms here Saturday night? Not Saturday night, not totally out of the question, as you'll see here in a minute. Rain, the bullseye, the Mid-South, the Tennessee Valley. In Alabama, additional rain amounts of 4 to 6 inches expected for areas along and north of Interstate 20. Much lighter amounts down to the south, under 1 inch for Dothan. So model fans, let's go. There's the GFS. This is the 06C run at noon today. There's your battle trough in the west, upper high to the east, and it's going to be cold and wet. Again, North Alabama sitting in the 40s much of the day today, with 50s and 60s down across the southern part of the state. Tomorrow, we're still wet. Should be warmer at least. Highs go back in the 60s. As a warm front passes north of us. Thursday, we're still wet. I'd say the high 58 to 62, that surface boundary, again, kind of oscillating back and forth across the region. This is Friday. We're wet. High should be in the 60s. And this is Saturday. Here comes your big surface low developing north of Oklahoma City. And obviously south and east of that, severe weather will be a concern. And for us, the warm front will be lifting north of here. And I really do think a decent part of the day Saturday will be dry and very mild. We go well up in the 70s. The sun might even break out. And then Saturday night, that surface low is between Des Moines and Chicago, 987 millibars. And the front moves in here. And could we see a line of severe storms? Very possible. Here's the instability Saturday night at midnight. We've got some. And again, it doesn't take a lot of CAPE for cool season severe weather problems. And it's probably going to be a linear type thing, a line of storms. The main issue the main issue would be strong straight line winds, the way it looks now. And of course, we're still days out. It's a little too early to be specific. And then Sunday, everything's out of here. The sky becoming sunny by Sunday afternoon, and the high should be in the 60s. No cold air involved in this thing for us. Monday, a chance to dry out. The sky will be mostly sunny with a high in the low 60s. Tuesday, a new trough north and west of the state, and look what's back, the rain. But I don't think it's going to be a multiple-day deal next week. It looks like that might be the one day with a good chance of rain. Let's go out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, the end of the month on the 28th, the zonal flow, and that's a dry air mass. Here are the numbers off the European ensemble. Cold today, cold rain with 40s, but after that, we go back in the 60s tomorrow and Thursday. And the Europeans suggesting we could see 70s both Friday and Saturday. And then temperatures getting back to where they should be down there for the rest of the month in early March. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and God bless.